Hey, fourth block kids, it's Mr. Cole here. Wanted to record a quick video, first of all, to just let you know that I miss you guys. I miss our fourth block class. Hope you all are doing well at home and enjoying some family time, staying safe, staying a long way away from other people. Uh, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about what online learning will look like, what they're calling it remote learning, what it's going to look like. I think that the county sent out this PDF that's on the screen right now to families, but I've gotten a few questions about when class starts and all of that, so I'm not sure. If you missed it, I'll go through a couple of the key points here, and I'll also post this in Canvas. There is a tab that or a button that you'll see that says "Read this first," something along those lines. Read this first about remote learning, and I'll post the link to this PDF there. Okay. So scrolling down here, guys, we'll just ignore all that intro stuff for now. It talks about what the time constraints are. So we're not having ordinary class in terms of the time that we're in class. We're not going to be able to cover anywhere near as much as we would be able to if we were in school. No more than 90 minutes on activities for each subject per week. So, and I'll talk about our schedule here in a minute, but we have 2 quote unquote class days. And on those days, I'll post about a 45-minute activity or assignment that I think will be helpful for you guys. So that's where we're at as far as time. Excuse me. The next column here, it says during this transition phase to remote learning environment, no required assignments or grading is to occur. Additionally, attendance for students will not be officially recorded during this remote learning transition phase. So we're in the transition phase right now. That could change. I mean, 2 weeks from now, we may get something from the county telling us that it's okay to require assignments. But for now, everything is optional. Everything is going to be ungraded. I'm going to try to post assignments that I think will be helpful for you once we do move into the graded portion of online learning. The next book that we're going to read is The Great Gatsby. And if you don't have a copy of that, you can purchase a copy. That's Amazon is still up and running as far as I know, but I will also post a PDF on Canvas for you guys that aren't able to get a copy of The Great Gatsby. So either way, so the point of what I was saying there was that I think that everything is optional. Everything will help you once we do move to a graded portion of remote learning. Scrolling down here, it mentions that assignments will be posted in Canvas by 8 a.m. each day. And so each class day that we have, which will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll talk about that in a second. You'll go into Canvas, you'll click on a button that says distance learning, and you will see an activity up by 8 a.m. each day that you can complete for, again, it won't be graded, but I can offer you feedback. So for example, like today's assignment is writing a paragraph. So I think everybody in an honors class probably would like to become the best writer that they can be, and I'm happy to offer any feedback on you guys' paragraphs, even though I'm unable to put a grade in PowerSchool for those. Going down to the schedule here, we have, it talks about when we have class, so we're in fourth block, so we're looking at Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when you'll log on and see new assignments in Canvas. And then Friday is considered office hours. So what that means is that I'll be available, be on call to respond to emails. I did a video conference with an AP student last week where we went over an essay that she'd written just as practice, because the AP kids still have to take the AP exam, and so that's something that we can do, right? Like if you're wanting help with something like that, I'm available on Fridays, and really I'll respond to your emails throughout the week if you email me at any point. The one key thing as I'm moving over to our Canvas page I want to mention to you guys is this is what college will be like. It won't be all remote learning, but if you want to hear from your teacher, if you want to communicate something to your teacher, it's on you to do that. So I think this is maybe one of the benefits of this weird time is that you'll get a little bit of preparation for independent learning and for having to check your email for updates and things like that, because that's how it is. That's how it's going to be in college. So moving over to our Canvas page, I've tried to simplify it for you guys as much as possible. And so here's what we're saying. So we had these 3 units that we talked about a little bit at the beginning of the year. We had just finished The Madness of Crowds. We read The Crucible, some other texts. You guys were about to write a persuasive, argumentative essay on this topic. And and then E. coli hit, and then coronavirus hit. So you guys escaped the essay due to a pandemic, which I don't think I've ever said that sentence before in my teaching career. But we're ignoring these units for now. Don't click on this stuff. I may have closed it off to you guys, so you won't be able to find anything anyways. What you're going to be focusing on while we're in distance learning is every day that we have class, you just go here, click distance learning week 1. There will be a new button each week, and it'll take you to our schedule. So this read first will have a little bit of information. It'll have the PDF about remote learning. It will also have this video. And then Tuesday, you will see your first assignment. So unit intro assignment on the American Dream. If you click that, then it will take you to, there's some text. There's a Jay-Z interview. There's a definition of what the American Dream is. You want to go through all this intro stuff, and then it takes you down to the directions of what you guys will do, which is just writing a paragraph. I don't think it'll probably take you more than 20 minutes or so, but that's up there for you. So that's how you'll access these assignments each day that we have class. Whoops. You'll go to that distance learning tab. You'll click the assignment. And if you have any questions, send me an email, send me a message through Remind, and I'll try to clarify that for you. But that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to make this as interesting as possible. We're kind of starting slow, but there's a lot you can do in Canvas. I've done about 4 different Canvas crash courses to try to sort of familiarize myself with what it has to offer. There's a lot of cool stuff on it that you can do that I didn't even really know about. So we may experiment with some more things as we move forward, but for now it's pretty simple stuff. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm here to help. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys' families are safe, and just enjoy having a little bit of extra family time. And that's it. Take care, guys.